I'm Greg Ruff, and joining me is Mark Elliott, the athletic director here at Trevecca, and it's time to check in. It's the State of the Union this week, so it's the state of the Trojan Nation this week.
Right.
And the state of the Trojan Nation is you guys got to go to the NCAA convention, and for the first time, got to vote.
That's right, yeah. We did. Last week was the NCAA convention in Washington, D.C., and typically Dr. Boone or the presidents of the universities, they're the ones that have the obligation to vote. More times than not, they give proxy to the athletic director to go actually cast the vote for them, and that's what Dr. Boone did for me. So this was my first business meeting of the NCAA tournament, the NCAA convention, and I really enjoyed it. It was educational. It was, quite honestly, unbelievably well run. It was just an impressive show, and 19 pieces of legislation were voted on, 18 of which passed. In the real political sense, one was voted in affirmative and then was reconsidered later and was voted down. I think the most interesting thing about it is there's some legislation that was passed that we have been, as transitional members, required to do that the rest of the membership has not been required. And so trying to equalize that, former member, current membership trying to say, yes, we do need this or we don't need this. So it's going to be interesting to see in the long run how it is an effect. Let me give you one quick example, Greg. A full-time athletic director with no other responsibilities is a requirement for us, but it's not for everybody else. That was the issue, the proposal that was voted for 53% to 47%. It was reconsidered later and it was revoked so that there is no longer a requirement across the membership for an all full-time athletic director with no other responsibilities. We voted for it, think it ought to be that way, but the membership did not.
Now, you texted me a couple of times during the GMAC portion because of stuff that was going on during the GMAC meeting. So the GMAC members all met at the convention. So
It's true.
Just talk about that. What came out of those meetings?
The primary thing that we're interested in, and one of the priorities from the strategic plan, is membership expansion. How do we grow the GMAC? We don't want to grow it anymore geographically, I'll tell you that much, but we do need quality teams to come in. As most people know, Georgetown College in Kentucky and Cumberland University in Lebanon were not accepted into the GMAC nor into Division II. That really hurt our plans. It was really a punch in the gut in one sense because we were hoping that that would happen. It would change the way we schedule. It would change the way we do a lot of things. When that didn't happen, that really kind of hurt us. So we're out looking for new members, and it needs to be kept fairly confidential because you don't want to appear to be recruiting somebody away from someplace else. But there's a possibility of us being able to get a few more schools in the conference that would be quality schools, and we're excited about that possibility. That's the main thing from the GMAC.
All right. He's Mark Elliott. I'm Greg Ruff. We're going to come back with another segment. We'll talk about some other exciting news around Trojan Nation.